On a free market, capital tends to be allocated in a way which results in the most profit. This means that if there is money to be made making Pop-Tarts, capitalists, often called entrepreneurs or investors, will start making Pop-Tarts. And so capital flows from overcapitalized industries to undercapitalized industries to where the profits are at, like high pressure to low pressure. And this all works fine, but what is even the point of the capitalist? Well, the capitalist, we can say, plans the structure of production. When an industry is just starting out, it's hard to predict, and there's a lot of investment, including investments that go bad. But investments that go well make the investor, the capitalist, a lot of money. The capitalist is rewarded for planning the structure of production correctly and punished for planning it incorrectly. Now, as an industry matures, or at least a specific mode of production matures, the capitalist should go away. This is because firms compete with each other, and the firms that lower the costs are the ones that survive. But because the industry is mature, there isn't much need to plan the structure of production anymore. As the optimal modes of production for Pop-Tarts have been revealed, it is said there is not much money to be made in the Pop-Tart industry, that the market is saturated, and the capitalists get paid less in that industry. This typically corresponds with a reduction in the number of capitalists, so on a free market, mature industries, such as agriculture, should see cooperative firms with very few capitalists, because the capitalist in a mature industry is just dead weight and gets weeded out. And this is, of course, exactly what we're seeing in the U.S. today, capitalists making their gracious exit and non-hierarchical firms emerging. Oh, wait, that's not happening at all. The reason is that capitalists have lobbied the state to get barriers to entry. This prevents other firms from entering a given industry and allows the lobbying firms to cartelize and raise rates together. They are legislating profits, which the capitalist then uses to keep himself in existence. Capitalists are paid with profit. On a free market, profit in any given industry tends towards zero unless there is some change. And because there are constant changes in technology and population growth, there are always profits to be had. But in mature industries, profits tend toward zero. They don't go to zero, but they get really, really small, and so the capitalists get a lot smaller. And also, the workers would earn wages almost equivalent to the product of their labor. But because there isn't a free market, capitalists are making artificially high amounts of profits, and workers are being exploited, and firms are artificially hierarchical.